Hi, it's Tammy again. I thought we'd just continue on and talk a little bit about personal care homes. So, personal care homes, the buildings, the communities, they're going to be not unlike assisted living, essentially the same thing with the same average cost. The difference is some of the older buildings they didn't pursue or they choose to not pursue the assisted living license, but it still enables them to provide that same kind of support. And like the assisted livings, there's typically an on-site beauty salon, a central dining room, a movie theater. For all intents and purposes, it's the same. The difference is the licensing, and I can give you more information on that if you'd like. Personal care home residential, that's a whole different model, and it can be a little bit surprising because it is a house, just like every other house on the street. You may not even know that there's a personal care home in your neighborhood. Typically, there is a single caregiver. The caregiver does sleep at night in most homes, so there is an expectation the residents sleep at night. Most personal care homes are not a secure environment, so not a good solution in most cases for someone who does have a propensity to wander. Personal care homes, residential, they do everything assisted living does with a few exceptions. They are smaller in nature, so by virtue of their size, we're automatically getting a little closer attention. It's more like a family environment than it is an apartment. Instead of an apartment in a community, you have a bedroom in a home. Meals are taken in the kitchen, just like they are at home. This is a really great model for someone who maybe needs a little closer attention, not to be left in an apartment or kind of self direct their care, if you will. It's, by virtue of their size, we have one caregiver caring for 3 to 6 residents. So we already have a much closer model. It's also really great for those who are not super social. Maybe they really don't want to join an activity with, 20 other people in it. They want something a little more home based, a little more at home. Average cost for the personal care home communities is very much the same as it is with the assisted living. Right about $3,800 a month is a good average. The personal care home residential, typically the personal care home, you're, instead of an apartment, you have a bedroom, and that cost is going to be about $3,000 a month. The shared room, when we can find a shared room, that's going to be about $2,000 a month. Most, once the price is set, that's the price. So they don't typically do annual rate increases like we see in the communities. Depends on the care home though, because just like assisted living, care homes are different. They're, some of their rules are a little bit different. But our role is to help define your needs and what fits best for your situation. Hope that helps. Look forward to talking with you on our next topic.